All the crap we load into our computer comprises its environment. But what do we do when two different programs require two different environments?
Easy. We buy two different computers.
That's an expensive solution.
So we use your credit card.
Or we use virtual environments like Conda or VNV. We use virtual environments to isolate our programs from our larger computer environment the same way we build houses to isolate our living area from the environment of the Earth. It's easy to turn up the temperature in our houses, but, it's not like a person can warm the entire planet, right? Who would believe that?
Send your hate mail to j@gravel.us.
I prefer Conda, and I know I'm right because Groq agrees with me. All hail Groq.
All hail Groq!
I can demonstrate the impact of using Conda by activating my PocketGroq environment and checking our Python version number. PocketGroq uses Python version 3.11.9. Now I can deactivate our virtual environment and check our Python version once more. And our computer itself is using Python 3.10. This isn't just important for version control. Suppose one of your programs demands a library that consumes memory like AI Will Smith eats spaghetti.
Conda makes sure Will Smith doesn't eat all our spaghetti?
Close enough. This vidIQ software that I paid $1 for tells me that if I make a video about how to program AI using Notepad, I'll be rich and famous in no time. So let's give it a shot. Python version 10 works fine for a lot of general use situations. It's backward compatible with most standard programming libraries, but we use Python 11 in PocketGroq because some of the newer gadgets demand it. If you're not familiar with PocketGroq, it allows you to write programs that use the Groq AI provider service without having to write much code. It was written by a brilliant, handsome genius who...
Oh yeah, a real Fabio Einstein.
I've given Claude the base code for PocketGroq, so it can easily write software that uses the Groq API. See my video on Pi to MD to see how to quickly and easily train Claude on any of your own Python applications. For fun, our AI chatbot is going to talk like an informant in an old Spencer Tracy gangster movie. Kids, ask your grandparents who Spencer Tracy was. Thanks to the PocketGroq library, Claude is able to spit out our solution in a couple dozen lines. We can paste that code into Notepad, save it as a PY file, and we're ready to rock and roll. When we run our program, Lefty starts singing like a canary. He's ready to rat out his friends. He'd rather be a stool pigeon than a jailbird.
He's quacking like a duck.
Mobsters don't say quacking like a...
23 skidoo!
That doesn't even make sense.
Bada bing?
No.
Bada boom?
Stop it. I've got a little time here, so let me walk you through setting up Conda. They've made it way more confusing than it needs to be. In short, the actual program is called Anaconda. But you don't want Anaconda. You want Miniconda, which is just Conda.
Wait, what?
It's easier to understand if you don't think about it. It's like women.
So once again, that's the letter j@gravel.us.
Just download and run the installer and open a command prompt. Creating a Conda environment is as easy as this. Optionally, you can specify a Python version. I'll tell our test program to use 3.12. Here's one of the many advantages of Conda. It preloads a number of popular and often critical support libraries. Back when I showed you how to activate our PocketGroq library, what you didn't see were all these required supporting libraries getting loaded in the background.
That's a good idea.
What is? Hey, where are you going?
I'm gonna get loaded in the background.
Not your thing, cool, take a hike. Otherwise, subscribe and like to AI Tips with Jay. AI Tips with Jay. Hooray! AI Tips with Jay.
AI Tips with Jay is a copyrighted production of j.gravel.us. All rights reserved by
AI Tips with Jay.